Welcome to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Vaden of Beaufort, and I'm with the general manager of Vaden here, Shane Galt. Welcome.
Thank you. We're very pleased to have you.
Yeah, we're pleased that you are our new host here of North of the Broad, and happy to be in this wonderful showroom with you this afternoon. This gives us an opportunity and our viewers to learn a little bit more about Vaden of Beaufort and the Vaden family and its mission.
Our mission, Mr. Vaden, if you were to ask him to explain himself, he would say he's just an old used car salesman, is what he would always tell people. But he started out in Florida, working for a dealer down in Florida, and he was offered a dealership many times to open up a new store in Savannah, Georgia, and he really didn't want to leave. He wanted to stay with the dealer he was with because he was just that kind of guy.
Loyal.
Very loyal guy. And he finally, the guy urged him, he finally took the plunge and went to an old dairy farm in Savannah, Georgia, and started out. And his mission was just to treat people the way that he wanted to be treated, and he was such a humble, good-hearted man, and it's amazing to see what he's gone now. He's passed away, but to see what his daughter has been able to do with his legacy, I mean, it's amazing. She's grown the company to 10 stores now. I mean, it's phenomenal. From that one little store, it's a great story.
Without a doubt, almost a true American dream, an American story.
Yes.
Yeah, to go from humble beginnings to owning or having your legacy, your name be on 10 different stores. I know before we started interview, Shane, we talked about this particular location and how Vaden purchased this piece of land in 2008, and you've really been able to expand. So share with the viewers what's happened here in Beaufort over those last 8 years and how that's impacted the economy here in Beaufort.
Well, you know, when we went down through the downturn, the recession, however you want to categorize it, Mr. Vaden was such a humble man, and he came from humble beginnings, that he was able to really harness and be frugal, and it was a buying opportunity for our organization. And his daughter, Jane Vaden Thatcher, who owns the company, she saw as an opportunity to buy this location. It was on Boundary Street, and she bought the location. We bought the franchises, not the property, with the vision of we really wanted to become a big part of the community, because that's one thing Mr. Vaden really believed in, was really getting into the community and investing and giving back, because he believed that if you sell a customer a car and you treat them the way you want to be treated, that they'll be a customer for life. And we live with that same vision today through his daughter, Miss Jane Vaden Thatcher. And so we bought we bought the franchise, moved the location here, and we've been in this location for 4 years now, here in Beaufort. And this was the old Ford dealership. So we sit on 12 acres now, and we have built this store for growth because we want to grow with the community, and we're so pleased to be here. It's every day we look around and we just want to pinch ourselves because it's a great location to be in. It
is, without a doubt. I mean, it's an anchor here as you come down onto Boundary Street, you know, and moving into the heart of Beaufort. Without a doubt, you've set yourself up in a nice place. One of the things that we wanted you to be able to share with the viewers is how not only have you given back economically by providing jobs and a tax base here in Beaufort, but also how the organization has given back to others in the community that really need the support of people that have been that frugal and have built a good solid foundation.
Well, Mr. Vaden was he was helped many times throughout his career. If he needed a helping hand, he was given that. And one of the things he always wanted to show was decency and kindness to all that came across in his path. And so his daughter wanted to continue that legacy. And so Miss Jane started a thing called the Vaden Extra Mile. And what the Vaden Extra Mile is you could put your name into a drawing, and we would pick someone out that we could help as an organization. So we've helped things like Friends of Caroline, which is a hospice organization, which really is a compassionate organization in the community. We've done Help Beaufort. We've done the YMCA. I mean, Rape and Crisis Center. I mean, there's a host of businesses that
need assistance.
They need assistance, and so we've done everything we can think of to help those businesses through the Vaden Extra Mile Award. And giving back is just, we feel it's our moral responsibility in the community, because if you're going to be in this community, you need to give back not only financially, but you need to give back in a sense of really being there for your community.
Wonderful. We so appreciate your time this afternoon, Shane, and sharing with us the mission of Vaden and how you've given back here to the community north of the Broad. We appreciate having this wonderful location as a place to host our show.
We're happy to have you.
Great, thank you. We'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.